G'day everyone, well, another video from Sweeney's Creek Farm. As you can see, we're back out at the beehives. It's the first week of June. We're heading into winter and it's time to pack down these beehives. Some of them have still got 2 and 3 boxes. We need to do an inspection on each one and try and pack them down to as small a colony as we can. This just gives them a better chance through the winter. Cold weather and bees don't really go well together. While we don't have very frigid conditions here in central Victoria, we still do get fairly cold. We occasionally see some snow, so we need to make sure these bees have got the best chance of getting through the winter, and that's about getting them compacted down so that their mass of bees can actually keep the colony nice and warm. So anyway, we're going to do a little inspection and take a few frames out and jiggle things around and yeah, see how we go, get them set up for the winter. Time to get into it. As you can see, it's a nice sunny day here at the start of winter and they're being very busy. Still seeing a lot of pollen on some of these bees too, so there's still a few wildflowers around. Very active indeed for the first week of winter. I think I might get my suit on. This one's looking very busy. A bit of weight in that. Some capped honey on that side, both sides. They're still working.
Sealed.
This is going to be the difficult decision as to whether we leave them on 2 or reduce them down to 1 box. You don't want to leave them too thin in 2 boxes, but you don't want to cram them in and take away too many resources in leaving in 1. Just opening this one up and there's very little activity in the top box, so yeah, this is one we can definitely take down to. All these frames are dry, there's no honey on them, no brood.
Well, no brood, so
oh, there's a queen excluder in there. A little bit of honey on that one. Got a little bit of honey on that one there. You can see here they've started to build out the honeycomb on the foundation. We call this one a dry because it's just got the cells started, but there's no honey or nectar or anything in there. So we're going to put these into a box. These are great little kickstarters coming into spring. If we catch a swarm, if we put these in, they've already got a bit of a start. That means they can get into brood production and honey production quicker and get the swarm up and going. So they're very, very handy, these dry frames. See, just a few bees at the top here. This is another box we'll be able to get down to 2 boxes really easily. So just open up this single box. As you can see there, very happy, good solid core of bees. All the frames are built out, they're ready for the winter. They'll be able to just maintain their core temperature, keep their brood going, ready for the spring. Bloody hell, she's heavy.
Sit on there next year.
See, they've just laid down a bit of comb between the frames. A bit of honey in there. They're all in there cleaning that up now, so we've just disturbed it. Fair amount of weight in that top box, I can tell you.
Yeah, that's full.
You might be able to see some of the bees here. Some of them have got really bright orange legs. They're coming in packed with orange pollen. Must be some flowers somewhere nearby. So we've just packed this one down, as you can see. Now they're all trying to squeeze back in. They're going to be a lot tighter in there, but that's good for them. They'll be able to maintain their core hive temperature during the winter. And bees like it when it's nice and tight and well packed. We're up to the last one now. We've been able to collect so far 20 frames of honey. Looks like we've got some more honey spinning to do when we get home. Should be a good 30 kilos out of that. As you can see, sometimes the lids are hard to open. Merv can't even pick this one up, so this one's going to be great. Bees don't like gaps where the cold air comes in, so they always wax up and seal the lids.
I think this one might be going down.
And Merv's pretty sure this one needs to go down to one box. Basically what we're looking for is how many bees are up in the top box. If they've got enough bees to maintain the two boxes, you'll see lots of bees in the top. But it's a bit light on, so we'll just take them out. See what we've got in there. First frame coming out is very light, basically nothing on it.
On the outside anyway.
Nothing on the outside. And capped honey on the inside.
Heavy.
Now we're starting to get into capped honey front and back. Well, there you go, guys. I'm doing this sign off still in my suit because we've inspected and packed down every hive. And yeah, you might be able to see the bees aren't real happy at the moment. So I'm just keeping my suit on at the moment. We've got all the hives down to either 1 or 2 boxes. The majority we've got down to 1, which is good. We've been able to collect 32 frames of honey. So we're looking at somewhere around the vicinity of about 40, maybe 45 kilos. You know, roughly 90 pounds of honey. Which, going with the extra 60 kilos we've already got so far this season, it's been pretty phenomenal. So yeah, heading back now to Sweeney Creek Farm. We'll fire up the honey spinner and get all this honey out of the frames. But it's been a great afternoon. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks to all of our followers and supporters. We really appreciate the support. Anyway, guys, bye for now, and we'll see you on the next one.